Welcome to the Cosmic Junkie. I'm going to do an all signs timestamp reading for the full moon in Aries. And I'm already feeling that energy just building, and it's great, okay? You'll be invited to reflect on the journey of your self-discovery and personal growth that you've embarked on so far this year. Also, something from March comes full circle, okay? You'll be prompted to evaluate your progress, celebrate your achievements, make necessary adjustments to stay aligned with your purpose, okay? You might find yourself doing some self-exploration, questioning your identity, and deciding whether there's been an imbalance in how you prioritize yourself versus others in your relationships, okay? That's all very great things here, okay? Moonstone, black moonstone, is good for full moon meditations, okay? It'll help you carry the energy of abundance, protect you during changes and new transformations, okay? Orange selenite enhances intuition and psychic abilities. Jade attracts and manifests good luck and fortune. And amethyst will help you decipher moon messages that you may receive during this time, okay? Light your candles. Look over what your intentions were. Write a gratitude list, okay? All right, and just open yourself up to receive. Use your divination skills and tools for clarity, guidance, and answers at this time. Very great energy here. 222 on the timer. And we're going to start with Aries. All right. Aries. So what is coming for Aries for this full moon? What energy is going to hit them during this full moon? You might be coming into clarity about some repeated cycles. Like I said, something from March is coming back around. I was getting that, okay? Something from March. So be careful, what you wish and want for other people, okay? Just remember, wishing good for others is the key to a good life. Ooh, you might be keeping yourself a bit grounded these days. I feel like you are possibly taking a break from something here. I feel like you're reflecting. You really are reflecting, okay? You could be coming into the energy of also maybe my intuition is just my imagination or something like that here. Yeah, this is you not co-creating with your spirit guides, okay? I feel like somebody really needs to do some full moon meditating, okay? And meditating under the full moon is a very, very powerful way to receive messages, okay? Just I remember one time I was meditating in the full moon. This is a couple of years back, and I had spent the day with a friend, okay? And during this meditation, I got a very powerful vision that she was stabbing the air at me, or stabbing at me with a knife, 444 on the timer, and she was saying, die, die, die. And then not even 15 minutes later, I received a text message from her, and it was things to do in a full moon. And one of them was like, get stabby in the air with a knife. Okay? So, I really don't, and I feel like it amused me at how dumb she thought I was. Like, even though she witnessed me, like, reading energy from objects, okay? Objects I knew nothing about. So, it's kind of funny to me that, I don't know. People are just weird. People are just weird. What else for Aries? So be careful. My whole point was the full moon meditating there is very powerful. Okay. Spirit will let you know who your real friends are. Okay. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Ooh. Yeah, you know, you could be like lacking in some kind of confidence right now, okay? Or you could be reflecting on your lack of confidence in the past and how you just didn't have the courage to embrace change. But see, this new moon here, this is new beginnings. This is planting seeds, setting intentions, blank page here, okay? You could be reflecting how you got to this place, and you are coming into some new beginnings. You are starting to embrace change here. Remember, this full moon is all about reflecting, okay? Yeah. More Leo sun energy here. Leo is in the upside down here, so, you know, you could definitely be thinking about the things that you didn't have the courage to do in the past. And this is something that's changing for you here. Okay. Maybe it took you a long time to, you know, come to this blank page. Maybe you kept going back and forth here. Okay. And with this between worlds upside down, I really feel like, you know, you had a hard time, like, trusting your intuition here. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, and Saturn. Yeah, I feel like this relates. This is like ninth house energy here. And then with this Saturn here, you know, Saturn is all about responsibilities, boundaries, and with your spirituality here. So I feel like you're like learning how to set boundaries with spirit as well. Because that can be overwhelming. It could make you like not want to embrace the change. Especially if you're like a veil walker. Like it's a struggle, okay? It is a struggle when you're learning to communicate with spirits properly, okay? I do highly suggest a mediumship class, a mediumship course, or something like that that's going to help you get through here. I am talking to someone who maybe just had a hard time, had a hard struggle with this, okay? You don't have to do everything by yourself as well. You know, when you need help, ask for help, okay? Because whenever you are learning to communicate, walk the veil, so to speak, if you are not healed in certain aspects, you could think that it's these unhealed things, you know, these traumas, okay, instead of actual communication here, okay? So you could be reflecting upon all of this, right? Yeah, or, you know, you could also have been having a hard time letting go of things that were holding you back, and this is changing, or it has changed, and you're just reflecting on it. I do feel like since this is a new moon, or I don't know why I want to keep saying new moon, possibly because the new moon card is out here, but this full moon in Aries is definitely about reflecting on how far you've came, okay? How far you've come. Here, what else for Aries? What else for Aries? What else for Aries? Ooh, yeah, something's coming to an end. I feel like you are coming into some more joy in your life. Oh, you know, you could be having to be very tempered right now, being very patient with an energy in your energy here. Somebody is experiencing misfortune. They could possibly be blaming you here. Or this is an energy you're healing from. Yeah, you got peace. Yeah, this is an energy you're healing from here. Also, an inner child. Look at there. This person could have purposely... Yeah, see, you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, and this person's heartbroken here. You do have someone heartbroken over your independence. It's because you've healed your inner child. Something about an inner child wound here. And now you are better prepared to bring in those healthy relationships that you're not going to trauma bond with. Okay? Yeah. Definitely been working hard at this. Possibly with your spirit team as well. Nine of Cups. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely feeling more self-satisfied. You're in this tempered energy here. Okay. You're healing from energies. You could possibly have been in an energy with this go the distance, this Leo, and this the Wheel of Fortune upside down. You could have been in an energy where you just did not feel secure here. You were experiencing possibly some misfortune or a stalemate here because you weren't shining like you're supposed to. You weren't embracing your light here. You could possibly have not have been facing, you find your light through the dark, okay? That's why shadow work is so important, okay? You could have had a hard time, finding determination, the courage to embrace change here because, you were going to have to surrender. And for Aries, it is hard to surrender things here. But, I feel like you are reflecting upon this and you are coming into lots of, I saw lots of nines. Even this 3 and the 6 is a 9 here. Lots of 9s and 6s. This is you surrendering. This is you having... an understanding, mastering yourself here with this 9 of Pentacles under this King of Cups, okay? Self-mastery. You are bringing in healthier relationships, and I love this for you, all right? So congratulations. Definitely reflect on the things that kept you from having courage and determination, okay? Because you are Aries, right? That is who you are. That is who you are. Okay, so we are going to start with Taurus now. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus, Spirit? Okay, yeah, Taurus, you could be doing some grounding work here, okay? Embracing a change or becoming more grounded. Yeah, you feel like you're not... Okay, so if you're in an energy where you're not able to tap into your intuition or you feel like you're not tapping into your intuition, you need to ground yourself. Okay, you could be afraid here. You could have a fear here, 1444 on the timer. Okay, you could have a fear of your intuition. I feel like you need to do some meditating. You need to ground yourself. Because with this all that glitters card, you could feel like, you know, you don't want messages here because you could feel like you have too many people in your energy and you just don't want to deal with it. But this is stopping you from your blessings, okay? I feel like you need to let this fear go. This fear go here. What else for Taurus? Yeah. You fear chaos and conflict. And I understand that so hard because, you know, you can, if you are highly intuitive, which of course, if you are reading or watching this channel, you most likely are. You most likely are tapping into your intuition pretty heavy here. That's why it's important to heal. You need to heal so you know what is your chaos and conflict. And you also need to learn how to transmute those energies, okay? Any energies that hit you, Spirit's not going to let anything hit you that's not going to benefit you, okay? So if you do get hit with like strong energies that, you know, just make you feel confused, make you feel conflicted, just bring chaos into your mind, disturb your peace here. I feel like Spirit is trying, and this is, you know, this is the downside of being intuitive, okay? Learning to trust your intuition. Okay, Spirit is letting those energies through so you learn how to transmute them. You learn how to read them. Okay. Also, sometimes those are energies you need to acknowledge, you know, like something you need to know as well. And let me tell you, sometimes Spirit will send things through that you don't want to know. Okay. And that you could fear that too. You could fear that too. Yeah, you don't want that to be your fate here. This is why it's important to live out of your heart space, okay? You attract at the frequency you vibe at. So if you're living from your heart space, you're only going to receive those, you know, positive messages. Those messages that you want. Mend your heart space here. Yeah. And then once you mend this heart space and you receive those messages, you are more comfortable in those chaos and conflict energies because you know how to, you know how to protect yourself. You know how to set those boundaries with Spirit. Okay. What else? What else? For Taurus. What else for Taurus? Yeah, it's really important to ground yourself, okay, in the here and now. Be present. Don't dwell too much about the past and don't worry too much about the future. You could be learning to just surrender. Okay, once you surrender, you're going to figure something out here, Taurus. You're going to figure something out. Yeah. Yeah, see, deep knowing, time to go, in between worlds here. The deep knowing is upside down. So I really feel like you could benefit from grounding yourself. Maybe take a break from spirituality too, okay? Like from, meditating until you get grounded. North Node, Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, I feel like you are you could be reflecting on, you're seeing, what was that? North Node there. Yeah, there's something here about seeing both sides of things. Maybe balancing the light and dark of your messages. You could need to look at the small details. You could need to learn something here as well. Because, Gemini is all about curiosity, learning too. So maybe plan out what you need to learn or what you want to learn. Yeah, I feel like you're just lacking some kind of determination here, Taurus. Determination. Surrender, restore, reflection, intuition, and stillness. Yeah. What did I say? You need to surrender. You need to surrender here. Let go of control here, Taurus. And then you have the sixth house, the sixth house of Virgo and Mercury. Mercury also rules over Gemini, and you have Gemini and Virgo here. And you know, Gemini and Virgo is magician energy. Pluto, transformation, rebirth, renewal, obsession. Yeah, Saturn upside down here. This is boundaries, limitations. I feel like you need to learn how to set boundaries. Learn how to communicate here with your spirit team. Maybe do some like spirit guide meditations. Connecting with your spirit guides. Okay. Write down questions you want to ask. And then you have the 12th house upside down. You're not surrendering to something here, Taurus. And this is possibly spirit communication. I feel like you have an ability to manifest something here. You could need to put this in your daily... But I'm feeling like you do it with your sixth house. You could do with ease. You could have an empty sixth house and you don't realize it. So pretty much anything you do as far as your work life routine, organization, body care, diet, exercise, animals, and pets, this comes easy to you here. But it could also be like not in a traditional way, so you're really hard on yourself about it. So definitely check and see if you have an empty house in the sixth house, which means there's no planets in that house. Okay. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? You could be wondering why, like a certain blessing you want to come. Pisces. There's something about being in the here and now. A challenge that you're facing here. It does have to do with spirituality with this Pisces. Right underneath this. And I feel like you need to have the courage to face any kind of chaos and conflict. You need to have the courage here to not fear the unknown, okay? You don't know, like, what messages you're going to receive. You know. You could also, you could also be fearing like your messages are delusion as well. I just saw Neptune upside down. What else do we have for Taurus? Yeah, I feel like you took a wrong turn here somewhere. Taurus. Possibly with a relationship. You feel like something's not growing. I feel like you need to surrender to something here. What's this Empress? What's this Empress? You're moving ahead anyway. There's something, you took a wrong turn. Oh, this could be what you're reflecting on. You took a wrong turn here. I feel like this is something you're reflecting on. You're reflecting on things that aren't growing for you or didn't grow here. And with this 3 of Wands right here, the here and now, the reverse 7 of Wands, I feel like you are letting down your guard here. You're letting down your guard. You're working on yourself here with the 6th house. You're manifesting with this Gemini and Virgo Magician energy, this North Node. You know, I don't feel like you have anything to worry about, Taurus. This is actually a really beautiful reading, okay? You could be definitely reflecting on all your fears and how far you've come here, okay? Maybe whenever you were tapping into your intuition, you got a bunch of chaos and conflict and you didn't know how to interpret it. And so you thought it was a failed plan, but it's not. You were learning. And, you know, this Gemini energy is also like a learning, especially if your North Node is in Gemini or something, you know. Keep working on yourself, Taurus. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Keep working on yourself. Stay grounded. Do, you know, look at how far you've come, okay? All right, now we're going for Geminis. 2744 Geminis. Lovely numbers. What do we have for Gemini? Spirit for the full moon in Aries. What are they going to be reflecting upon? What's Gemini going to be reflecting upon? You might have taken a little bit long to do something here, Gemini. To the sea, exchanging gifts. Yeah, I feel like Unfinished Symphony by the book. Yeah, you could be reflecting on taking a long time to close out a cycle here. But you could be receiving synchronicities, coming into balance, coming into clarity. 27 could be significant to you because we have 27 here, and then the reading started off at 2744. So yeah, with this to be fair, you could be really tapping into your inner wisdom at this time. You know, I'm feeling like Spirit doesn't want you to dwell too much on the things that you coulda, shoulda, woulda, okay? And just continue to move forward here. Follow these signs. You know, that you see this is like a Luna moth here. Follow these signs. Follow your signs and synchronicities. Follow your intuition here. I do feel like you are coming into some good fortune. You could, 4th house here of I belong. You could be feeling a lot more safe and secure within your foundations. You could be searching for your purpose as well. Like you're wondering like what your purpose is. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you could definitely be thinking about the things that made you feel like you were going backwards. The things that were keeping you out of alignment. Okay. Keeping you impatient here. But this is either changing or it's going to change once you reflect during this full moon. Especially if you had like a backwards feeling. You are being divinely guided. I just saw 30, 44. So lots of 44s. You could be seeing a lot of those. 44s. So divinely guided and protected there, okay? All right, releasing the past, breakthrough, pushing limitations, and healing is here with the lunar eclipse. So once you release something, you're going to come into a breakthrough here. You're going to come into a better balance, okay? You are healing something. You are healing something. Let's see. What else for Geminis? So we have Leo, Aquarius, and Saturn. You might be learning to set boundaries or like your limits here. You could be coming into a non-traditional way to express yourself here, an unconventional way to express yourself. Maybe something creatively here. Maybe you feel like you're limited with this in this area. Like you don't know how to express yourself creatively. Or this is something that you're healing. You're healing something that might have been really traditional here. Like a self-limiting belief about like who you are with this Leo out here. What else for Gemini? The reverse Queen of Cups. The reverse Queen of Pentacles. And then the Death card. Wow. Something was definitely blocking your intuition here, or you weren't using your intuition. So it really kept you out of alignment here. This could be somebody else who was keeping you out of alignment as well. Somebody pretty cold-hearted here. Possibly a mother figure. Possibly somebody, you know, making you go backwards in any kind of like stable situation, any kind of Gemini, I feel like you might be reflecting on like how you felt like your life has just been going in reverse instead of forward for a long time here. What's this Queen of Cups? What's this reverse Queen of Cups? Yeah, this put a lot of stress on you. I do feel like this is an energy that you are reflecting upon, okay? Yeah, I feel like you ignored some red flags here. You ignored some red flags. You possibly thought that this person, I do feel like that this could be two different people, this reverse Queen of Pentacles and this reverse Queen of Cups. But you could have been ignoring the red flags due to codependency issues, due to trauma bonding issues, something that you're healing here, self-limiting, right? But this is all changing. This could have also, like, something that you have changed. And you're just reflecting upon it, because this is a full moon in Aries reading. Okay, what is this death and rebirth? But yeah, I feel like, you know, you are... the things that need to end are ending here, okay? And you are becoming more stable and balanced within yourself. You are tapping into your intuition more. And you know that releasing this past is the best thing for you. Like, you are pushing your limitations here because you have Saturn here too. Or this is something you need to do. Yeah, it's going to set you on your path, your quest. Page of Pentacles. You're going to get an idea or a new business opportunity here. Something that might need to be built from the ground up, but you got to start somewhere, right? What else for Gemini? Two of Pentacles. You might need to be very flexible, possibly in your day-to-day life and, you know, your responsibilities. Or you were learning this, because the Page of Pentacles is all about learning. It's a studious card. So you could be learning about your path. You could be learning how to be flexible here. I love this for you though, Gemini. Yeah, it's putting you in more control. You're like bossing up here. I love this. I love this. You're bossing up. Gaining courage to boss up too. Gaining courage to use your intuition. I just saw the moon card. Okay. So good for you. All right. Now I'm going to Cancer. Reading for Cancers. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancers? Ooh, Cancer, you might be feeling pretty blessed, but also feeling very alone, or reflecting on this. Reflecting on the truth here, some kind of truth. What else for Cancer? Time to go in reverse. You might be figuring out that you need to stop running away from something, Cancer, okay? Yeah, there's Cancer energy here. You might need to face some kind of emotion here. Yeah, I feel like you are coming into some kind of balance here. You might be thinking more on a progressive level, being more innovative here and dealing with something. Something about technology is here, but I do feel like you need to stop running away. Like, I feel like you're trying to run away from something, okay? There's something you need to face here. And it could just be like you just need to look forward. But I feel like you're running away from something. What else for Cancer? What else for Cancer? Yeah, but you have recently achieved something here, though. What else for Cancer? Oh. Oh. Be careful with your emotions right now, Cancer. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like your emotions is really throwing you out of alignment. Or you could be coming to the realization that, you know, you've let your emotions kind of get in the way here. Okay? And running from something, running from how you feel, possibly, or running from some kind of truth or balance is keeping you going backwards, keeping you from expanding. Okay? With Jupiter in reverse. Oh, you could be thinking a lot about, you could fear death. There could be a fear of death here. With Jupiter in reverse and time to go in reverse. On the flip side of that, it might not be a fear of death, but it could be like a invincible ego feeling. So take that where it resonates. But I am getting like a fear of death here. Okay. And you could be reflecting upon all this. There is a class that I took on embodied philosophy that kind of helps with the fear of death. So definitely check that out. But, you know, I'm really not one to tell anyone about death, because I have always looked at death in a different way than always. I've looked at death in a different way than most people do. And I've never feared death. And honestly, I wasn't too sure why I felt called to take the class. But for anyone fearing death, it definitely puts a whole new perspective on it. Look at there. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Okay. Alright, Cancer. Yeah, there's something here. Maybe you're really thinking, or you really need to think about what you want to leave behind here. Okay, there's something here. Let's see if it comes out in the tarot. The Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Hermit. Yeah, you know, I do feel like you're entrapped here in yourself, okay? You could be doing a lot of arguing, possibly with yourself here. I do feel like it's, or maybe it's another energy holding you back that's keeping you from alignment here. With this Hermit card, I feel like you need to go within here, okay? This is strange energy. Yeah, I feel like somebody was ignoring red flags here. Let me get a couple more cards with somebody. What is this Five of Wands? What is it? What are these? The reverse Ace of Wands. The reverse Four of Wands. The reverse Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you just feel delayed. Like there's something you need to face here, okay? There is a fear holding somebody back from really, really stepping into their own power. From really stepping into, like, self-confidence. Like, I feel like like, you could benefit from root chakra work as well. Like, do some root chakra meditations, okay? It's very important to keep that aligned. To keep that stable and flowing, okay? I do feel like you have some kind of inner wisdom. But you could be letting just a lot of fears hold you back as well. This feels like Chicken Little energy. Like, you know, like you have that friend who, like, oh, we can't do that, you know, those are, you know, like, I don't want to go on a roller coaster. Those are dangerous. You could die. Something like that. I'm getting that energy. Like, someone here is afraid to really step into life. Afraid to take any kind of passionate action. Because of fear. Because of fears. This is something someone could keep hidden as well. Like, you don't let it show that you're afraid. Yeah, afraid of judgment. Holy shit. Yeah. Afraid of judgment. I feel like there needs to be serious surrender here, Cancer. Face those fears. And you could start small or something. Like, go. I don't know. I feel like. I don't know. There's a fear here. And it's going to be different for everybody. But for someone, it is a fear. It's like Chicken Little energy. Like Chicken Little energy. And this is holding you back. This is holding you back from what you really want. Holding you back from hope, inspiration, divine source. It could be a blockage, an obstacle. So definitely look at those things, okay? Now I'm going to do Leos. Leos. What do we have for Leos, Spirit? What do we have for Leos? Leo. New life? Clean it up. Reversed fork in the road. You could be reflecting, or I was getting planning, because you got the 21 breaking down to a 3. You could be making a plan on cleaning something up, and I'm getting more like along the lines of like maybe cleaning up your diet here. I feel like you've made this decision. Also, This is a 1221, so you have a mirrored number here. So definitely, I feel like you are being guided here, okay? You have 3, 4. You are taking the right steps. There could be something. Do it. Yeah, be flexible here. South Node. Pisces, Gemini. Okay, so you could be overcoming a lot of challenges. All right. I feel like you need to, because I see this Gemini here, and then I see this Aries. You could need to be more playful and passionate about something. Or you have found something that you like to learn about here. Possibly a spiritual side of things, Leo. You could be facing a challenge right now with the South Node there. You could be reflecting on the lessons you've learned in your South Node as well. Leo. There's something about the heart space here. Maybe you're afraid to express yourself in your heart space. What is this new life? Clean it up and fork in the road. Okay. Oh my goodness. You're coming into the decision to be more focused. Okay. Definitely, and you know, I was getting this clean it up, maybe like a diet and exercise, okay? Because the better that you control what you put in your body, the better you control your body. 5225, another mirrored number. Here, the more you're going to be able to tap in to your inner wisdom, the easier you're going to be able to tap into your inner wisdom, okay? I feel like you have made the decision to definitely focus on this, and not so much as you could be letting go of an ego issue here with the sun and the upside down, or you're tapping into your darker self here. Let me see what this is. What is the sun for Leo? You are in manifesting mode, though. You're manifesting something. There might be something about a lack of hope here that you need to reflect on. Yeah, because you have the sun upside down, and then you have the Knight of Wands upright. You could be, actually, this could be something that you're hiding. Some kind of passion, something that you're doing right now that you're hiding. I feel like you're focused on something else. You're focused on yourself, though. That's what I feel like. Yeah, you're focused on your healing. You're focused on trusting in your path here. Somebody could, like, I'm getting like an energy, like a nosy energy as well. Confirmation. Yeah, I feel like you're doing this to protect your peace here. You're doing it to protect your happiness. Your 10 of Cups. 5444. And then 5445. Another mirrored number. Oh, yeah, you're stressing somebody out, Leo. Yeah, you are possibly a King of Rods, another fire sign, a reversed Emperor, reversed Hierophant. Yeah, this is to protect your happiness from somebody who is, yeah, just no good for you here. You know this person is in your business, yeah. You know this person is in your business, so you're just focused on yourself, so good for you. Good for you. I say keep doing it. Keep planning, keep learning. I do feel like you have learned big lessons from your South Node, and this is highlighted here because the dice is always something that's highlighted, okay? You have learned your lesson, possibly from telling your business to other people, because Gemini is all about communication too. You know, definitely be glad that you're doing this, and you are doing it. I feel like Spirit is proud of you here. So keep moving forward. Keep, you know, trusting in whatever you're expressing here. Keep, yeah. Ooh. Your peace. Your peace. Your work. Possibly working with your spirit guides here. Okay. Yeah, they're Four of Wands. You're very stable, secure. I love this free thinking, forward movement. The Star. Okay. There you go. There you go. I don't feel like you could be reflecting on the thing, how you gotten this far. But I really do feel like you are very focused on yourself, on your healing. Good for you, though. Good for you. I love this. I love this. So, all right, Virgos. Virgos, 5725. Full moon in Aries for Virgo. Okay, you could be reflecting on everything that's not for you. Yeah, you could be coming to a realization or reflecting that not all that glitters was gold, right? Reverse community here. Come to the edge upside down, and then you have the fates. Okay, Virgo, so you have community upside down, come to the edge upside down, and the fates upright. Virgo energy out here. North Node, Libra. I do feel like you are doing some reflecting here, okay? You might need to acknowledge and forgive yourself from when you didn't know any better. Okay. Yeah. You could have been like you could have had issues with people pleasing with this community upside down, and to come to the edge upside down. You could have had a problem in your community here. Let's see. That you're reflecting. Oh, your community might have held you back from transforming here, stepping into your power. And you know, I was getting like a people pleasing energy, so yeah, you know, I feel like you people please to keep harmony here. Like, maybe you have just very strong empathy here. and you just feel like you were the glue. You were the glue that held things together, okay? You were the person that could get everybody to cooperate, okay? You were the person who could like delegate by skills and, you know, ingenuity here. And you could be reflecting on that, all right? Yeah, this is how you create things, Virgo. The Virgo I'm talking to, okay? This is how you create. You're able to, you know, delegate by how people are, but maybe you didn't do that. Maybe you didn't maybe you did things to please people. Even though, let's say, Bob wanted to color, but you know, Bob is very good at math. Okay? And so you let Bob color even though he's crap at it. Okay? Something like that. That's what I'm getting here. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you're definitely reflecting on, because you got the third house upside down with the come to the edge upside down. You weren't properly, you know, delegating to this community here. You could feel like, you know, yeah, I feel like a down on your luck energy. Yeah, you're having a hard time. You feel like, you could feel like your fate is to not achieve things here. And you have Leo upside down, and then the 8th house of I Transform upside down. Pluto upside down. Yeah, whatever this is, I feel like this is something that still needs to be healed within you. A people-pleasing, what else for Virgo? Yeah, I feel like you're ignoring something as well. And you could just feel very down on your luck. But you got the North Node here, Libra here, and Virgo. You need to sit down and balance something here, okay? Like maybe make a list of everybody like on your team, in your community, in your family, okay? And go from there. Like, what do they do? What can they do better? Kind of thing here. I feel like I'm talking to a boss energy for some reason. Maybe you're like a manager, or like you are a stay-at-home mom with a big family or something like that. And you just having a hard time. Yeah, like you're having a hard time yeah, you see, because you're a Virgo. You like okay, I have a client and she is so, I'm going to say persnickety. She likes things done a certain way, a certain time, and maybe you just feel like you're doomed to not get it this way. But I feel like it's something about pleasing everybody, and you know, instead of like stepping into your boss energy and bossing up and telling this person, no, you're better at doing math, so I think Amy needs to color instead and you do math. It's all about delegating the right tasks to the right people. Okay, I feel like I really do feel like this is going to make things easier for you. And then in the long run, who did I say? Bob, Tom, whatever. He's going to figure out, oh, I like math a whole lot better than I like coloring. Okay. It's something like that. It might cause you stress at first, and it might be like a transition period here, but this is going to help you in the long run. Yeah. With this Seven of Swords in reverse, you need to expose people for their skills and their tools. Okay? Yeah, I feel like, I do feel like you are happy, you are at peace, but you could be, I feel like if you do this, you will be in a more peaceful place. Or maybe you're just okay with the status quo here, but you're not deep down, right? Let's see, what is this? Yeah, I feel like you're afraid. Like, I feel like you need to stand your ground here. Okay? You really need to speak your mind here. Okay? Because you see, this is like solar plexus energy. You need to have the confidence to stand up for what you think is better here. Okay? Yeah. You'll be able to move forward here. So... and I just saw the reverse Queen of Cups. Even if somebody thinks you're a bitch, so what? You got to get things done, and you got to do it in the I'm not going to say the correct way, but the best way for the whole community, okay? Because I feel like right now, whether this is a team, a family, something, right now things aren't meshing well together. Things aren't being achieved, okay? You're not hard, like, you could just be, with this Queen of Pentacles here, you could just be, like, at a status quo, and things aren't really getting any better, but you want things to get better, okay? And that's what I'm feeling here. So, yeah, definitely stand up for yourself and how you think, okay? You're a Virgo. You have the skills. You need to do this, okay? You might not please everybody, and you're not going to please everybody, okay? But it might surprise you. That's what I'm getting, okay? And take it where it resonates, all right? And I'm going to leave that here. I'm going to post this video, and then my next video will be Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So